our place?
Well, you're not going to go back to see Cruz. Listen, the fog is too thick. Will you please pull over?
I can see the road.
What? Would you want that car? Come on, you're on the road.
Leave me alone.
I'm taking the wheel.
Get away from me. I can't see the road.
May I help you?
Huh? I was just going to see how Miss Cathwell's doing. Listen, if she's asleep, don't worry, I won't wake her.
She checked out of the hospital last night.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'll call her at home.
The police had her moved to an undisclosed location.
The police? You mean Inspector Castillo?
Eden, it's me. How you doing? You get a nice room? Mm-hmm. No, of course not. You and I are the only ones that know where you are. Well, I don't know. I got everybody working on who was driving that car, so it shouldn't take too long. Well, could you come up with a little patience then? I mean, it may take a few days to crack the case. Well, for starters, you could tell me all you remember about the accident again. I know you already did, but I want to hear it again. Yeah, all of it.
Oh, Cruz, you decided to come home for lunch after all. I could make you something to eat right away.
That's okay. Actually, I came to see if anyone dropped off a report for me last night.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yes, they did. Here, I put it down and I forgot all about it.
Can I see it now?
Of course, I'm sorry. I hope that it's not that important. I really am sorry.
Did you read it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Just wondered. Usually they're sealed better than this. So how you feeling now?
Oh, I'm feeling fine now. As a matter of fact, I was thinking of taking a drive up the coast. Anything to get out of the house.
You were just out.
Yes, but now that I feel better,
I thought you had to pick up Brandon.
Well, he's with Mama right now.
I saw your car in the garage. Needs a wash.
I know. I was thinking I could get one later when I go out.
Uh-huh.
It would be nice if you could go with me, but I know how busy you are, so I won't even ask. But maybe later on, we could go to a baseball game or something.
You don't like baseball.
I know, but we could be together.
Well, you know, I think I will take the rest of the day off, but probably have to do something else.
Can you really take the day off?
Yeah. I think I may have to. Can't seem to concentrate on my job today. Keep thinking about you.
That's really very sweet of you. Oh, you know, I forgot to ask you, what happened with your witness? Did you find anything out?
Nothing conclusive. Just that he saw a maroon sedan speeding away from the scene of the accident.
Oh, that's not very much, is it? I mean, there's so many of those type of cars around. As a matter of fact, I have...
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you have one.
Look, why don't we get our things and head on out? Maybe we could stop for dinner somewhere up the coast. I really love that.
Why not?
I'll only be a minute. Well, I don't mind taking my car. It's just that usually you like to use yours when we go out together.
Good night for a change of pace, I suppose. Want me to drive?
Yes,
How's it been running?
it's been fine.
Uh-huh.
I'll get the garage door.
Excuse me, just a second. Well, I guess you're gonna make me say a few things, huh?
What?
Well, my witness also saw a dark-haired woman at the wheel of the car, and Julia Wainwright, who happened to be on the highway the night of the accident, saw a car turn off toward Inspiration Point. Must have been the same car, since she said it was maroon, too. And Julia was also able to remember something else. That the license plate had a T on it.
Do you know how many maroon Oldsmobiles there are with a letter T in the license number? Hundreds of them. And my headlight is perfectly...
Perfect. What? I thought you didn't read the report.
You said something about a broken headlight. I remember. Cruz, why are you trying to confuse
You
me?
know, Santana, when you replace a headlight, the new one almost always burns more brightly than the others. Because it's cleaner. Shall we check it out?
Do whatever you want.
It was you, wasn't it?
Why are you baiting me like this?
Eden could have been killed.
What does this prove? Nothing. Turn them off.
Yes, I can check it out. I can find out where the light came from. I can compare the glass. Don't make me do it.
Why are you jumping to all these conclusions? It's what you want to think.
Then stop lying to me. Give me something to build on so that I can believe that you didn't just run her down in cold blood.
No, I didn't see anyone. I didn't see her. I swear I didn't see her.
Don't. It was an accident?
Of course it was an accident.
Then why didn't you come to me right away?
Rosa, I didn't even know what I had done until I found out that Eden was hurt and where it had happened.
I'm sorry, but that's a little hard to swallow.
It was dark. There was fog. I wasn't feeling well that day. Remember, that was the day that Brandon came home.
I remember you saying you weren't. Then I remember you saying you were. Then I remember you saying you spent the evening with Keith.
Look, I am not making excuses. I didn't know. By the time I knew, the doctors were saying that Eden was going to be fine.
Oh, and did that make it all right?
No. I was a coward. Do I have to say that?
Yes, you do, and a hell of a lot more. If Eden had died, Santana, if she'd been crippled for life, would you have had the guts then?
Yes.
Well, how did you know she wasn't? She was lying on the road.
Cruz, you're not even listening to me. I told you that I didn't even see her.
And I'm telling you, if you're going to ask me to believe you some of the time, but not the rest of the time, then I will do the picking and choosing. Eden remembered after the impact, the driver stopped the car. So at the very least, you must have known something was wrong.
I thought... I don't know what I thought. I thought that maybe I hit a pothole. If I stopped, I don't remember.
Did you get out of the car and look?
No.
She said she heard the car door open.
Then she made a mistake.
Or you did.
Cruz. You think I'd leave her there for dead?
I don't know what to think, Santana. I never thought you'd want to have an affair with another man. And I never ever thought that you could come this close to killing a woman and lie about it.
If I was someone else, you'd believe me. If I was Eden, you'd believe me. You think I wanted her dead, don't you?
I don't want to believe that.
You know, accidents happen. You know, I'm sure that you are calm and compassionate when you fill out those reports. But this is Eden. And it's totally different when it comes to her, isn't it?
All right. I talked to her. She said she'd been out at Inspiration Point.
So?
So she went there because she'd heard that you were meeting Keith there.
She was wrong.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
That she thought that she was going to be out there?
Oh, my God. You think I lured her out there?
I don't think anything, all right? But you are not helping me piece this together so it makes sense.
I don't think you want me to.
Cruz. Cruz? There's nobody in the house.
Hey, Paul, I'll get back to you later, man.
Sure, that's okay. But, I saw the statement you took from that witness, on the hit and run. And I was wondering if I ran it through the computer, since we got the letter from the license plate and the make and model of the car.
Santana. Santana! What are you doing?
Kathy, don't tell me I can't leave town. Aren't you even going to read me my rights? I have the right to remain silent. I know that one by heart because that is the only right I have ever had in this house.
Santana, you listen.
Anything I say can be used against me. I know that one, too. Anything I say, anything I think and feel.
What do you think?
I think this is the perfect solution. You get Eden, I get to go to jail and become someone else's prisoner for a change. Will you take that broken headlight of yours and that stupid report and do whatever you want with that?
Santana, whose headlight? My face, man.
Cruz! Whose headlight? Where's she going?
I don't know.
I gather you don't want me to run that stuff through the computer.
You gather right.
Sorry.
Don't be, man. Be deaf and dumb.
Cruz, what
For the rest of the day.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Hey, listen. I haven't had a chance to get the whole story, and I need a chance.
Well, what's it gonna change?
Paul, there were certain circumstances.
Cruz, listen, man. I know it's a cold thing to hear, but is that for you to decide? I mean, you're in a bad place, man, and you shouldn't be there. Between your wife and the woman that you used... I'm sorry, I was just remembering, okay? Hey, maybe you should just hand it over.
What?
The case.
To you?
Hey, you mean a lot to me. You know? I'm not gonna let anything touch you. Not this conversation, not anything. And I'm not gonna let anybody hurt your lady. I'll steer her through this, Cruz, but you gotta let somebody else do it. You know that.
I make the assignments in this division. Right now, I don't particularly care what the hell you think of me, man. I'm worried about my boy, okay? I'm worried about my family.
Dude, you made me. You showed me how to go. Now what? Does that only count for somebody you don't know?
Look, just go back to the station house, man. I will take care of this.
I gotta know first if she's gonna run.
She won't.
Okay. Look, I'll be by my phone, all right? I got a couple hours of boondoggle at my desk. I think that's all you'll need.
That's all you need? Was that a threat?
No. I just know you.
The compound does have therapeutic uses under careful supervision, but not in the treatment of allergies because it is highly addictive nature and similarity to amphetamine sulfate. Speed. Yes, Christine. All right. Put it through. Hello. Santana, hello.
I hate you.
Don't hang up. What's wrong?
What do you think is wrong? You thought you were so clever replacing that headlight.
Whose nose?
My one consolation is knowing that when I go to prison, so will you.
How much did you tell him? Hey, did he arrest you?
No, but he will. And we'll both find ourselves charged with attempted murder. He thinks that I ran into Eden on purpose.
No, he can't do that. He has to go through me first. And any charge he trumps up, I'll knock down. How much did you tell him?
Are you sure? Can you do that?
Yes, I can, if you just explain. Look, where are you? I'll come down and see you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Timmons. I tried to tell him.
I'm sure you did, Christine.
Keith, did something happen, Keith?
You have business with me?
That's right.
Well, then make an appointment.
I'm making one. I got a few questions to ask you about the night of Eden Capwell's hit and run.
Me? Why?
You know why.
Oh, about the eyewitness.
You know what I'm talking
I assume this is about your wife.
about. Keep talking.
Well, I understood that she told you all there is to tell about that night.
I want to hear it from you. You met, you went to a motel, you had a discussion. You talked about your consciences. You left. Then what?
Then she wanted to go home.
And you?
And I did too.
And?
And I went home.
What about Inspiration Point?
Well, nice view, long drop. But what the hell do you want?
Where is she?
Well, this was Santana?
Did you get to her, Keith, or did she get to you?
I thought you wanted to talk about the hit and run.
You're safe for now. But only for now.
Christine, buzz Whitney and get him over here as soon as you can.
Right away. Yes, Mr. Timmons would like to see you in his office, please.
Who did he just have you call?
Excuse me? District Attorney's office.
Oh, is Keith still there? We were cut off. It's Santana Castillo.
Oh, one moment, please.
No, you don't.
Yes, Timmons speaking.
Keith, it's me. I do need help. Cruz knows about it. Please don't hang up on me.
Santana?
I know it's you. Now, where are you?
What the hell was that all about?
That was my wife, wasn't it?
Are you crazy?
Yes. And if you messed with her, man, I'm gonna kill you. Mr. Timmons, you want to see me?
Yeah, come on in, Paul. Close the door. Look, there's something screwy about the investigation that Cruz is running on the Eden Capwell accident, if it was an accident. I mean, he came in there, started talking. He started ranting and raving about, I don't even know what. Do you know?
I wasn't here.
Yeah, right. Well, he mentioned his wife. Do you know anything about her involvement?
Look, I'm not assigned to the case.
I think somebody ought to talk to her, Paul.
And why is that?
Well, I mean, I hope to God it's nothing, but, you know, this is terrible. I got an impulse, and I called up the DMV, and they said that Santana's car fits the description of the hit-and-run vehicle. And the driver is described as a dark-haired woman.
Did you mention this to Cruz?
Gosh, I didn't have the heart to, but I think somebody ought to look into this.
Like I said, it's not my case.
Oh, come on. Make it your case.
You have to go through an awful lot of channels, Mr. Timmons. I only take my orders from Inspector Castillo.
I didn't leave the country.
Where were you?
I'm back. I think that's a testament to something, don't you? Stupidity, maybe?
Did you get things straightened out with Keith?
What things?
Whatever you called him for. I know you called him.
You know. You know, you always know.
I pretty much have to. I don't get told a hell of a lot around here.
Well, then why don't you tell me what's going to happen to me? How many years of my life am I going to lose?
That depends on what you did.
What did you tell the newspapers?
For God's sake. Nothing.
What did you tell Paul?
Nothing.
Well, then whom did you tell?
You don't get it, do you? You never have. You never have. You come first with me.
You didn't tell anyone?
Santana, I am not going to tell anybody anything until I know what we are up against.
I thought I was up against you.
You've known me longer than anybody. Except maybe my parents. And you don't know me at all. It's remarkable. All right, I want to go over that night, minute by minute. What you knew, what you thought, what you said, and to whom.
Sounds a little like you've already decided what the answers are. The big difference between an accident and attempted murder is malice aforethought. Isn't that how they put it? And I don't think you ever recall my malice toward Eden being in any short supply. So will you still be so loyal? Will I still be number one, no matter what I did, no matter what you think I did? I think I should have a lawyer here.
What can I do for you, Stu?
I'm sorry, Inspector. I've got a warrant from the district attorney's office. It's for the arrest of your wife. I've got a warrant from the district attorney's office. It's for the arrest of your wife.
Could you give us a couple minutes, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Do you really think I hit her on purpose?
I thought Paul was going to keep a lid on this today.
You do.
You haven't told me one thing that made any sense. I don't know what to think, Santana. Except that it was a hell of a coincidence the two of you were out there on the road at the same time.
Do you really think I hit her on purpose?
Stop asking me what I think and tell me what happened.
Why should I tell you? You wouldn't believe me.
Now that is the defense of a liar. I read the accident report. The evidence says you stopped the car and you got out. All right, I don't know if you saw Eden. Maybe you didn't. You tell me. I don't know. I can't help you if you're not going to tell me the truth.
I don't want you to protect me. I want you to trust me, but you can't, can you? You're already thinking the worst. I could see it in your eyes.
For God's sake, why does this have to be so hard for us?
Why does it have to be so hard for... Officer, I'm ready. I'm sorry that I kept you waiting. I'll just go get my things.
For the last time, you have to tell me what happened.
I think we've said all there is to say.
If you didn't hit her on purpose, if you didn't even know you hit her, then why are you so reluctant to talk about it?
I am tired of trying to convince you. Maybe if I'm vindicated in public, in court, maybe you believe me then.
I want to believe you now. Stu, would you give us one more minute, please? Will you just wait outside?
No, there is no reason.
You wait a second.
I'm ready now.
I'm not going to let you go like this.
You cannot protect me now, even if you wanted to.
It's not a matter of protecting you. I want to help you. Don't you
Well,
understand?
maybe I am past help. Maybe we both are past help. No. You don't.
You have the right to remain silent. You give up the right to remain silent. Anything you can say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to Can you see?
Cruz is downstairs. He has something that he had to handle. He'll be up here in a minute. So we only have a few minutes alone.
Sit down. Sit down. I have to talk to you before they start booking you.
I know that you're the one who arranged for the warrant of my arrest.
No, I had to. I had no alternative. Don't start being angry with me about that.
I'm not angry with you for just that. You're the one who saw Eden out there on the road. You saw her and you left her lying there. Now you're the one who's going to have to pay for this, not me.
How much have you told anybody about this? How much?
I haven't said anything, but I'm going to.
No, you're not. Listen. Calm down. And let me explain this to you. Okay? First of all, I'm going to handle this case.
You're going to handle this case. You're the district attorney.
Yes, it's because I'm the district attorney that I can be helpful. If you implicate me, if you placed me in the car at that time, I will no longer be district attorney. And if I'm not going to get either one of us off.
Get me off. What did I do? All I did was I listened to you. That's all I am guilty of. Now, you were the one who got out of the car and looked. You said something about a pothole, and then you just told me to drive on. I had no idea it was Eden.
I didn't have any idea Eden was there either. You think if I'd known anybody was there, I would have left the scene?
God, it was such a mess.
Listen, you're going to have to trust me. I have a plan.
No, I don't understand anything you're saying or why you turned against me. You betrayed me. You, of all people.
Sit down and be quiet, all right? Now, you listen to me very carefully. Because your life depends on it. Hey. And your future with Brandon.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right. I want you to know how dangerous this is.
You're trying to frighten me.
No, I'm just trying to help you concentrate.
No, Cruz wanted to help me too, but I couldn't explain to him. Now he's going to be there when I make my statement. Then he is going to know the whole story.
The only story that Cruz is going to know is the story we're going to tell him. All right? Everybody wants to help you. Cruz wants to help you, but he can't. I can, and I'm the only one. You got to remember that.
I don't know who to trust anymore. First you say one thing, and then you say something else. I'm too upset.
I know, I can see that. Anybody can see that. Look, do you have any of those pills? They seem to calm you down.
Yes, you're right, they do.
You have them here?
Yeah, they're right in my purse.
Here? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
I don't want to lose Brandon.
You won't have to. Come here. Take it. Okay, do it. That's going to help you concentrate. And for us to figure a way out of this mess. First, you're not going to jail. But you have to believe two things. One, I am the only person that can get you out of this. And two, I didn't see Eden after you stopped the car, and she didn't see me, right?
I guess so.
No, if she'd seen me, she would have said so, and all she said was she saw a car vaguely. You're in a lot of trouble with Cruz and the police, but I can handle it. I can handle everything.
How? I feel so helpless.
You're not. I want you to look at something. Here,
What is this?
look at it.
This is a confession. confession saying that I did it.
Right. I want you to read it. I want you to memorize the details and sign it. It's the only way to keep you from going to jail.
No, never in a million years. How big of a fool do you think I
I
am?
think you're a very small fool because you haven't understood anything I've said. This is the only thing that can keep you from going to jail.
Oh, please, if I sign that, that will put me away for the rest of my life.
No, you won't spend one day in prison. If you believe this, if you shoot your mouth off and feed us both to the wolves, we're going to be up to here with indictments. And you'll lose Brandon.
No, I don't want to lose Brandon.
And you'll lose your freedom. You think anybody's going to believe that you accidentally happened to mow down your biggest rival on the highway? A jury wouldn't even have to leave the box. They'd come back in 2 seconds with a verdict of guilty. Right now, you need a friend in the courtroom. You got it with me. You don't cooperate, you don't have anyone.
Are you absolutely sure that this will keep me out of jail?
God, if I weren't, would I be suggesting this?
I don't see how signing a confession is going to help anything.
Don't understand legal mechanics. Listen to me. With this, I can negotiate. I can waive a trial by jury. And I can get the judge to reduce the charge to a misdemeanor. As a district attorney, I can do that. He has to do what I suggest.
Keith, if I could just be sure. I don't want to risk losing Brandon. If I went to jail, it would just be horrible. Can you see his mother in prison?
You're not going to jail for one day, for one night. Please, sign this and I'll take care of it. After all we've been to each other, you think I'd risk hurting you?
I feel so alone.
Come here. You're not. My feelings haven't changed.
Do you still feel the same way about me?
Always have, always will.
Cruz doesn't. Whatever he felt for me is gone now.
I haven't changed.
You never said you loved me.
Yes, I did. You just didn't listen. I thought we understood each other.
Yes.
Come on. Be a good girl. I'm sorry.
Julia, I was told Santana was brought up here.
You know, she's in with Keith. I tried to get in, but they told me to wait. I don't know if you know this, but I've been asked to serve as her lawyer.
No, I didn't, but I'm glad.
I want to talk to her before I agree to anything, and I'm not very happy about the fact that the district attorney is getting to her before I can.
You haven't had a chance to talk to her at all?
I was working on another case, and she's been in there for a long time.
Well, what is going on in there?
Oh, there you
I
are.
want to talk to Santana.
Oh, well, yeah, all in good time. She just made a statement.
What?
Well, no, it's all legal. I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize your case.
I will challenge every statement that she made without benefit of the counsel.
Is she still in there?
Oh, yeah. But she doesn't need a good husband right now. She needs a speedy trial and a good lawyer. I trust you'll be a good lawyer, won't you, Julia?
Why are you in such a hurry, Keith?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, I want to avoid the emotional stress on her. And two, I want a short trial.
And what makes you so sure that there's going to be a short trial?
Well, she signed a confession.
You what?
Signed a confession. Here, it's for yourself.
I don't know what you're trying to pull here, man, but whatever it is, it's not going to wash.
No. I think it will. It's been fully witnessed and attested to, and I think it'll hold up in court just fine.
What? What in the name of heaven were you thinking when you did this? You gave them a statement? This is a confession. You didn't have an attorney present? Are you out of your mind?
I told them the truth. It wouldn't matter how many attorneys were present because it wouldn't change what happened.
You had rights. You've as much as waived them by doing this. You put yourself totally at the mercy of Keith Timmons. Whatever he wants to do to you now, he can.
I don't care.
You don't care that you may have just thrown your freedom away? My Lord. What do you care about?
You. And what you think. It's important to me that you believe me. Do you believe me? Do you? I can almost see what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
That you hate me.
No. I'm thinking that almost all of this is my fault.
No, that's not true.
Oh, yes. You know, when I was a little boy, I always dreamed about growing up and making somebody a good husband. Because my daddy was such a good husband to my mommy. Now that I'm married, you know, I feel like a complete failure.
No. You're not. You had nothing to do with this. I got myself into this, and I'm going to have to suffer the consequences.
I wish you'd have told me what was going on.
I tried.
Yeah. I knew you were unhappy.
Did you think it was just general unhappiness?
I guess I didn't realize how deep it went.
I could hardly tell you. You were the problem. How could you solve it?
I don't know. But I want to try. You are my wife. I'm going to stand beside you sometime.